everyone. Hopefully you saw part 1 of my video. I'm back. I got some more information for you. Hope you enjoyed the information that you just saw prior to this one. What I'm going to do is go over here and close up this window because the sun is coming in. So give me a second. Come on. Close. Okay. That didn't help much, did it? Okay, so anyway, ladybugs. Okay, so we talked about portion control before, and what I want to talk to you now about is the same thing. So, like I said, control your portions. This is for snacks. We'll talk about food at another time. I am not a doctor. This is what I do. I am not really small. I'm not really big. I'm just kind of in the middle, and I'm kind of maintaining my weight where it is. I did lose, like last year, or year before last, I don't know, about 25 pounds because I was getting up there. For me, okay, just for me. Because I've been small all my life. And the older you get, ladies, the harder it gets. But then you little young girls around 20 and under, or 25 or something like that, you may not need this video, but it's a good idea to start to learn how to do this now. So, we talked about, breaking your portions down to smaller portions so you won't eat so much. Sometimes when we go get a bag of chips or whatever, you find that it's just too many calories. So you can control your own portions by getting, now this is, these, you don't have to get it by Ziploc, but these snack bags, and they say that these snack bags hold about 100 calories. Well, I'm going to say that's not true because here's a bag right here, and this is, I think this is 210 calories in that bag. Yeah, this is 210, and that will fit in here, so you might want to get some measuring cups and measure. Okay, I learned about this from someone else, and I thought, I am not doing all that stuff. I'm just not doing it, and all that measuring and counting things like that. You don't have to literally count everything, but if you knew how much you were eating, life would be so much easier. And once you start doing it, you don't have to do it all the time. You just have to get an idea. Okay? Okay, ladybugs? Okay, so this is my little stuff that I keep in my purse. I'm about to make me some coffee, too. I keep my own little trail mix. I have some of these, and I mix some raisins in it, as you knew in the other video. I have me some cheddar, chips in there. I was telling you about my M&Ms that I keep in there. And I also keep one of these bars. Now, that doesn't mean I eat all this in that day. It just means that I have something to pick from. So I make about 50 of these bags, and then I put them away in my closet. I don't leave them out on the counter because if they're there, I'm going to eat them. But if I'm craving for it, I know where it is, and I go to the cabinet and get it out. Don't just leave it out just so you can just eat it, because I can easily just eat this within 2 hours, and that's at least about 400 or 500 calories. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to make some coffee. Another thing I do, I love me some coffee, girl. Ooh, I love me some coffee. This is instant coffee, and I found some good instant coffee by Trader Joe's. And this is pre-mixed with the creamer and sugar already in it, and it's for travel. It comes like this. It is sweet enough, but if I'm at home, I will add some honey to it. This whole one packet is 50 calories, okay? And it has your cream and sugar in it. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up and pour it into my cute little coffee mug. And it's real sugar in here. And my cream is already in there. It's all already in there. I didn't put a lot of, I just put the water up to here. And that's so it can stay sweeter. Something else I got from Trader Joe's, and you can put this in your tea. You can put it in your smoothies. You can put this in your coffee. My husband puts it on his French toast. And it's cinnamon sugar grinder. So I just put 50 calories in here. And then I'm going to add some of this to it. And it has 15 calories, and 1 teaspoon of this is 15 calories. So you have to also add, if you're really counting calories, honey, it all adds up. I don't count on, I'm not this strict on counting, but I just like to know. So, that's probably about a teaspoon. Can you see? I don't know. So I do that, and I'm going to pour some of that in there. Into my coffee. I'm just going to stir that up. I might decide I might want more water. Now, I do want to put some more honey in there. I do. Because I'm just a sugar addict. I'm just going to put a little bit. I should have not did that, but I did. This is agave nectar light. And my husband orders it off of Amazon because I use so much of it. It's crazy. I like it. So, it tastes good. I'm going to taste it now. Perfect. I got honey all over my hands. Okay. Anyway. So, ladies, this is what I've been doing. I just really been thinking about, Xantha, what are you eating? What are you putting in your mouth? And what I find out, that every little thing counts. Every little thing counts. I didn't realize it. All that stuff adds up. So, you even have to look at your seasoning salt. You don't have to, you just got to know that when you're putting your ranch dressing on there, on your salad or seasoning salts, you have to take all that into account, because you could easily go over, like, I do 1,300 calories a day, and sometimes I go over, sometimes I get up to 2,000. But if you want to keep it around 1,300, 1,500 calories a day, and you can easily overdo that just by putting those little sugars in here and there, and eating really late at night. Okay, so I showed you my little snack bags and stuff, which is here. I'm into apples here lately, and I keep an apple in my purse too. And if I'm out that day, I wipe off my lipstick and go to town on the apple, honey. And you know what? Apple will fill you up. I love apples, and I like the Gala apples, and they're really sweet. And I also eat this instant oatmeal from Trader Joe's. It is really good. It's low sodium, low fat, whole grain. I am not going to lie to you when I tell you this. I use the instant Quaker oatmeal, but this one bag is 150 calories. This is for your breakfast, and I'm always going to have some coffee. I don't eat breakfast every morning, but if I do, I might have some oatmeal. This is 150 calories. Honey, you don't need to add no sugar or nothing in here. This is the cinnamon spice. It is sweet enough. It tastes really good. You don't need to add anything. It's just good the way it is. And 150 calories. And it's good for a breakfast. I don't believe you have to have breakfast every morning. Everybody says you have to have breakfast every morning. If you're not hungry, don't eat. Don't starve yourself either. But if you're not hungry for breakfast, don't eat. Because sometimes I eat late at night, which is a bad habit. Sometimes I do that. And I'm not hungry in the morning, but I do always got to have me some coffee. So that's something else I do. Ladies, this I also got from a Whole Foods store. This is nettle tea. This stuff is good for all kind of stuff. It's spelled Nettle. Try this. I use it for like that time of the month. I gained 6 pounds of water weight. And what I do is I'll just make me some of this and brew it. Let it sit overnight and drink it in the morning. What also helps with water weight is cranberry tea. For water weight, and I promise you, honey, this stuff works. You will be going to the bathroom. It seems like nothing gets all the water off of me, but it does help because I usually am a lot bigger. It looks like I'm like 3 or 4 months pregnant. So I was in Macy's the other day. Again, it was that time of the month. I'm always craving chocolate. It doesn't matter. They had these Godiva milk chocolate covered pretzels. I bought it on the spot, and I knew as soon as I got in the car I was going to eat some. But you know what? I took the time to read the label. What does it say? So I read it. I didn't read all the ingredients in it because I know it's some garbage in there. It has 140 calories. Ooh, serving size is 1 box. Ooh, sorry. Serving size is 1 box. And this 1 box is 140 calories. No, this 1 box is 340 calories. Okay, this 1 box. Okay, so I knew I wasn't going to eat the whole box. I just wanted some chocolate. I just want to taste chocolate. I like chocolate. I'm chocolate. Okay, so, but you want to see something so cute? Look how cute these are. It's so easy, honey. This is how they get you. To eat about 20 of these bad boys. Anyway, so I ate one. It wasn't all that. They're not that great because they're not sweet enough. I like stuff really sweet. And I'm thinking because it's chocolate and it had a pretzel in it, I like the salt and the sugar and the chocolate. So I ate about 3 or 4. That did it for me. But if it would have been some M&Ms, honey, I would have ate the whole bag. That's why I have to get the portion control. Put them in the bag for my butt because, honey, I will go to town. Because I was wondering why my stomach stayed big. It's because I eat so much sugar. And that's the only way that I can control myself. And some months I just don't care. I just got to have it. But when you do care, try to control it. Okay, so was there something else I wanted to share with you, ladybugs? No. For you haters out there that have something to say about what I'm talking about and saying, oh, I'm just not about to do all that and blah, blah, blah. Honey, you don't have to. Okay? This is not for you. It ain't for you. This is for whoever wants to know more and learn more. We as black women anyway, and me, I'm really speaking for myself, I'm just used to going in the cabinet and eating and not really looking at how many calories are in some things. And I want to show you something that I didn't know. Give me a second and I'll be right back. Now, Jiffy peanut butter is not the best peanut butter on earth. No, it's not. But, honey, I love it, and I'm going to have me some. Okay. Now, they said that 2 tablespoons is 190 calories. Might as well say it's 200. I know I put more than 2 tablespoons on there. Wait a minute. Yes. I know I put more than 2 tablespoons on there. So, take that into account. So, 2 tablespoons, maybe I do 3 or 4. So, let's say 400 calories and peanut butter on it. And then you have your bread, and I like this wheat bread here. Take that into account with it, honey. Add it up. So, we on 400. 2 slices of bread is 80 calories. That's not bad. That's not. Serving size, no. 1 slice of bread, I'm sorry, is 80 calories. So 2 is 160. So between this and that, honey, you just gonna eat 500 and some calories. And your intake for the day is supposed to be 1,500, honey. It's adding up. It's adding up. So if you're trying to figure out how to keep that weight off, honey, watch it. Add that stuff up. And sometimes some people want 2 peanut butters and 2 peanut butter sandwich. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I just said peanut butter. I didn't even include the jelly. So you got to add that to it too. Think about it. And then it's just those little things you try to figure out, oh, I just can't keep this weight off of me. What is going on? This little stuff. These little sugary things that we think is no big deal. Yes, honey, we do it all day long. Adding them up. Now, I love ramen noodles. I didn't realize, hey, this has been open. I didn't realize that, okay, so I like ramen noodles. And 1 pack of ramen noodles is 190 calories. But if you read it closely, it said a half a block is 190 calories. Let's take a look at what that looks like, ladybugs. I'm going to make this the last thing. I just want to educate you guys a little bit. Ooh, on some stuff. This is a block. Okay? I'm going to open it. Yeah. Oh. This is a half a block. This is a half a block. This is 190 calories. These 2 together, which comes in a pack, is 190, probably about 300 or 400 calories together. A half a block. Honey, read the labels. If you, and now I'm not